Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of All the Mods 7. So in the last episode, we went through the entire Forbidden and Arcanist questline, and got this Hephaestus Forge up and running and got some pretty cool stuff from it. But honestly, if I were to say so, and I do say so, it was a lot of magic for one episode. So today, I think I want to focus more on something technological in the form of Immersive Engineering. And more specifically, setting up a bunch of these garden cloches for next episode, which I'm gonna end up going right back to magic in the form of mystical agriculture. But again, that's for next episode. Today I'm just setting everything up. In order to get everything up and running though, there's a few things that I need to do first, which one of them is to get power, which I'm going to do in the form of windmills, which will be the third kind of windmill that I'll have in this world now, which is very funny. So the way that Immersive Engineering does power is actually pretty interesting because what it is instead of using like energy pipes like we have over here, or cogs and shafts like we have with the Create mod, it uses actual wires that you have to hook up different systems with in order to actually power stuff. And I'm pretty sure that the windmill is a very easy crafting recipe. Yeah, I just need some of this treated wood. I'm not sure exactly how to get that though. Okay, I need a bucket of creostol oil and just, I think, any planks? Yeah, any planks. The question is, how do I get creostol oil? So after looking it up, it looks like I need to make a coke oven with these coke bricks in like the way that I had, I forgot what it was, an induction smelter. I don't remember. It was some big thing that I had built here earlier in the series, but I don't have it anymore. But I just need to make a bunch of the different coke bricks. I think I have the stuff for it. No, I need bricks. And now that I made the bricks, I need clay. So I have to go find that. Yep, there's a bunch down here. I think nearly 5 stacks will do. Turn 2 of these stacks into bricks, and then the rest I'll keep as clay so I can make a bunch of these blocks. And there we go, that is all the coke brick that I need. Now if this works anything like the other one, I just have to place it in a 3x3x3 cube, and then click the front with the engineer's hammer. Let's go. Now the question is, how does this thing work? I have no idea. Okay, I think I figured it out. So if I take coal and then just put it in here, it automatically starts. Or actually, it looks like I can make more of the oil that I need if I use a block of coal instead. Only one way to find out. Looks like this is going to take a long time, so I think I'm going to go to the mining dimension and grab a ton of other blocks of coal just so I can, like, make more of the oil if I need it, because I have a sneaking suspicion that I'm going to. Okay, and I think 20 more blocks of coal should do it. Okay, so there we go. It made some oil. If I put this in here, yes, it does give it to me. So now what did I need the oil for again? Ah, yes, treated wood planks. Not exactly sure how many I need, so I'll just make half a stack. And what did I need these for? Ah, yes, windmill blades. I'm gonna need a lot of windmill blades. Which means I'm gonna need a lot more treated wood planks, which means I'm gonna need a lot more oil. So I guess I just have to take a little bit of time waiting. A very long time to get a bunch of oil. At least I can get started making some of the different blades. I think I need 48 total blades, because I need 8 per, and I want to make 6 windmills. And I'm also gonna need 48 of these windmill sails. And to make that, I need tough fabric, which I need industrial hemp fiber, which I'm pretty sure I have some hemp seeds. Yes, and then I can just plant those and I'll be good. Looks like you get a lot of this industrial hemp fiber from just one plant, which is always good. Okay, and I think about 2.5 stacks of the stuff should be good. I really don't know. I've never done this mod before, so I don't know how much of everything I'm actually gonna need. And of course, that was only enough for 3 windmill sails, and I need 48. Oh my god. Okay, well, looks like I'm also gonna have to spend a bunch of time getting hemp fiber. And I did the math, and it's 36 stacks of the hemp fiber. We're gonna be here for a while. Luckily, I have so much bone meal that this shouldn't be a problem. There's definitely a better way of going about this, but I am too lazy to figure it out. And there we have it, 6 windmills and all the windmill sails that I need in order to completely fill them up. I think I could just place these anywhere. This is definitely not permanent, but oh my god, they're huge. Okay, so before I actually start hooking these up to things to make power, I need to get this, the engineer's blueprint for an arc furnace electrodes. The only problem is I need a special villager in order to do that. The good thing is I have a ton of emeralds, and I have a way to move villagers around. All I need to do is make an anvil, and then I'll be able to set this guy up. Pretty sure we still have a villager somewhere in this village. There you are. Now we just put him down in there, and then hopefully he'll take up the anvil for the job, please? You know, I'm too lazy to deal with this. I'm gonna go to another village and just find someone else there. Okay, so if I place this down, yes, he took it up. Now I just have to take you in that state all the way back home. You in there, anvil down, and now I can start making trades. Okay, well, I got up to the level that it's supposed to have the blueprint at, and it just doesn't. So I need to go and find a new villager. Hopefully this guy gives it to me. Please have it. No, I'm so confused. Maybe if I keep going? Come on, you're at the highest tier now. Of course it has it. Okay, that's fine. I'll grab 2 just in case. Okay, so I looked it up, and it turns out I can use the engineer's manual to actually figure out how to make it. So let's actually make that. Okay, let's see. Heavy machinery, arc furnace. Oh my god. That's so big. Oh, okay, there's everything I need. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. Well, better start getting it. And I need a ton of steel for this, so it looks like I've got to make the blast furnace back up. It's very easy to make, though. Then I just put the iron in there, and then I need, I think it's charcoal as the fuel? Yes. Okay, and now I just have to wait a very, very long time, unless... Do iron blocks work in it? And just turn them into steel blocks? I hope so, but it's still gonna take a really long time to do. So we just have to wait. I am a giant idiot. So this whole time I've been trying to make an arc furnace because I need that to make electrum ingots. And then I figured out that I don't actually need that, and all I need is this alloy kin, which was significantly easier to make. I just need to go out and get a bunch of silver down in the mines, and then I'll be good to make a bunch of electrum. Okay, and I think this is going to be enough silver for what I need. And then I'm pretty sure it doesn't require any fuel? Or maybe it does, hold on. Yep, there we go. And hopefully this gives me electrum. Yes, okay, that is perfect. I'm just going to wait for all this to go, and then we'll be back. And there we go. Oh, that is... Okay, I thought there was going to be a lot less when it made this, because I forgot it made 2 per every one of these. So now, hopefully, this will be enough for what I'm trying to do today. Now that I have all of it, though, I can actually start working on the other things that I need in order to set up all of the different windmills. First, I'm going to need 6 of these kinetic dynamos and 6 of these medium voltage accumulators. Like the windmills, I'm going to need 6 of each, so I should probably start by making 6 of these copper coil blocks, which require a lot... Oh god, what's that? A rolling mill. How do I make that? Oh, it's a create thing. So how do I make it? Like that. Okay, that's perfect. I can already make that. And I think I can just hook it up right here. Yes, that is perfect. Now, the question is, how do I make the copper wire? Oh, I just need engineer's wire cutters. I never needed the rolling mill. Awesome. I don't think this is going to be enough wire for everything I need, but we'll start off with 64. Turn that all into this low voltage wire coil, and then make 6 of these copper coil blocks. And with that, booms. Oh, hold on. Okay, there we go. The 6th kinetic dynamo. Okay, and the last thing that I need for the low voltage accumulators, or whatever they're called, is these buckets of redstone acid, which is a pretty easy recipe, so I just have to collect the water like I just did, and then add the redstone and to get the acid. Wow, that sentence just barely formed. But now that I have all of that, I can make the... God, it's gonna make me do it one at a time. But now I have all the low voltage accumulators. And with all of the windmill stuff ready, I can finally set them up. I just need a place to actually put them all. Maybe I set them all up over here so I can have the garden cloches in this area. Or, ooh, I can set it up over there and the garden cloches can go along right here. Ooh, maybe I'll have to do that. Just want to fill this in a little bit first before I actually start putting anything down here. Okay, so I think I want to set these all up on these smooth stone slab walls, just because I think it'll look the nicest. So maybe if I go up 20 blocks, or I guess this is 15, and this is pretty high up, so I'll just stick with that. Then we get the kinetic dynamo going, put on the low voltage accumulator on the back, make sure the power is set up properly, and then we could put the windmill on here, and add all the sails. Yes, there we go! Oh my god. Okay, that's the first one down. Now I just need to do 5 more. Alright, and here we go. All 6 windmills set up. Now, before I actually do any of the wiring stuff, I would like to make all of the garden cloches that I'm going to be using, because that'll determine how many wires I actually need to make. First of all, I actually need to figure out how to make these garden cloches. Looks like the only thing I'm missing is these iron mechanical components, which I could have sworn I could buy from this guy. No, that's steel. Okay. How do you make the iron mechanical components? That's not too bad. And then the other thing I was missing is this, the incandescent light bulb, which it looks like you need an engineer's workbench for, which, how do you make that? I need more treated wood. Or maybe I'll have enough here to make everything that I need, hopefully? I think I'm gonna have literally just enough stuff. Nope. Okay. Well, guess I need to use the coke oven to get more oil. Okay, now that I have a bunch of the oil again, I can now finish the engineer's workbench. Okay, so how did I make this light bulb again? I need an engineer's blueprint for crafting components, which that's really easy to make, thankfully. Just need to make sure I have aluminum. I think I have enough for what I want. Oh, and I also need to make all of these things. I forgot about the mechanical components. And I only have enough for 4. Awesome. Let's make a couple more of those. There we go. Okay, I'm getting off track. What did I need? I needed the incandescent light bulb, which needs the engineer's blueprint, which I have most of the stuff for. Or actually, the aluminum was just in the furnace, so now I have everything. But my question is, does the blueprint get used when I make the thing? No, it doesn't. And then it just stays in there. Let's go. Okay, and then I only got 12 bulbs, so I'll make 12 of the garden cloches. I think I have enough for 12. Yes, let's go. Oh, these things are so cool looking. Oh, look at that line of garden cloches. That looks awesome. But I'm going to have to move them anyway because I remembered how this thing has to get set up for next episode. So I think I'll have them maybe in the same spot, just pushed back one. No, that doesn't work either. Okay, what if I do this actually? Doesn't really leave a lot of room for other stuff. Ooh, wait a minute. I'm having an idea. What if I just put some more garden cloches on either side of this, and then instead of 12, I'll have 20, and it'll fill in more space. Let's go. This looks so cool. I love this little area. So now that I have all of this set up, the next thing that I need to do is actually wire everything up. In order to do that, I'm going to need a bunch of these low voltage wire relays, and I'm already out of terracotta. Let's go and grab some of that so I can make some more. And that should do it, and now I can make the rest of these. I'm also going to need to make a bunch of these, which that's honestly enough, and now I can start placing them all down where they go. And there we go. All of the relays and connectors are properly set up, so now I just have to make all the different wires and then hook everything up. In order to not get electrocuted every time I go past the wires, I need to make these insulated low voltage wire coils, and that requires a lot of tough fabric. So I'm going to need to spend a lot more time with my lovely hemp plant, just getting as much hemp fiber as possible. And now with these insulated low voltage wires, I can hopefully hook up everything properly. And hopefully one stack will be enough. And now that all these wires are set up, hopefully there'll be power. Of course not. Okay, I think I know what the problem is, but I really hope I know what the problem is actually. So instead of using these relays, I think I have to use the connectors up on the windmills. And then hopefully they'll actually like do what they're supposed to. Okay, everything's plugged in. Moment of truth. Yes! Everything's powering! Oh, this setup actually looks so cool. So even though we've done all this, got all the power hooked up to the garden cloches, so those are all working, there's one more thing that I need to do with each of these, which is make sure that water gets into them because, plants don't grow without water. In order to do that, I need this, a fluid pump, and I'm going to need only 2 of them, I think, just 1 for each side. And along with that, I need to make a bunch of these fluid pipes. The good thing about these fluid pumps is they don't require like a massive body of water. You can just make a little infinite water source, and that'll do the trick. At least I think that's how that works. And before I put the water in, I also need to configure everything. So that's fluid input and then fluid output out the side right there. And then if I put the water in here, that should do it. This needs to be powered by redstone as well, so I need to make a couple levers. But hopefully once I plug everything in with the water, it should all actually start flowing into the garden cloches. Just turn this on, and then... Yes! Oh my god, that's amazing. And no water comes out of there. Holy crap, this is awesome. And pretty much everything is in place now. There's one more little thing that I want to set up just before everything's finished. It doesn't have anything to do with the garden cloches. I just want to make some powered lanterns because they look cool. Okay, I'm pretty sure these just get hooked up in the same way that everything else does. Just gotta attach the wires. Oh, yes, it worked! I think. Wait, did it? No. Why? Wait, I think I figured it out. Yep, there we go. Okay, you didn't actually have to attach any of the connectors. Now I just need to put a slab under it so it looks good, and then I'll go all the way around and do that. And now with the lamps set up, all of the immersive engineering things that I wanted to do today are completely finished. The way this mod does power honestly just looks so good with the actual power lines, especially with setups like this where it's just, oh, so uniform. Mwah, chef's kiss. I honestly got a lot done this episode, and I'm super happy with all of it, because now with all of this setup, I'll be able to actually do the stuff for mystical agriculture super easily next episode. Not easily, but these garden cloches will definitely help speed things up a bit. But with that, I do think I'm going to end the episode here. I'm super happy with all the progress that we got today. It might not have been part of a quest line, but it's going to help greatly with the next part of the quests that we need to do. So, thank you all so much for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to like and subscribe, as it really does help out. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye!